Good serve. Good first ball. Oh, look at that! That's a perfect piston play!
Combination play was perfect by Belen.
Alinsug only with 2 points in this match. Ubaldo to Bacanque, challenging the blockers. They've got her check. Monares, the bump again to Bacanque. She'll try. Still nothing.
That's too low.
Alinsug with a push. Monares this time trying the other side. Tagao trying to change tempo. Belen slicing through that FEU block.
The line, perfect setup this time by Cardio. And
Cutting that lead down to 3. Belen is back in front. Finding the line on that one.
It's also their, I believe, 3rd straight year of missing the postseason. Talking about the Blue Eagles, but not the best way for them to start the set. Single block from... And this defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Life. That is the team captain, Belen. Fiery start here in our 3rd.
Both inspiring and depressing. Ano?
oh yes.
Uy, lumusot. Playable. Kanino asking for it? Chance ball. A high one for DLSU. Again, telegraphed by Belen.
Again, next one.
And she's got a magnetic smile too when she gets one going. Belen saw that a mile away. Now these are the things that Nicole not telegraphing these things. Ito kitang-kita na ni Belen. A defensive block brought to you by...
One thing to close out this match, just 3 points away.
22 serving 18. NU 3 points away. Picked up by Alinsug. Hardio. Back set. Belen!
Wow!
What a time for her to get that one.
So that was a nice set from Shaira Hardio. Wow, look at the back step and Belen just finished it.
Canino, of course, had 22 in the previous game number 1. Her season high was 27. And Micaela Belen says, "Squeeze me!"
Okay. This match, lahat ng palo niya na outside.
All of that contributing to what they already know and how ready they are for the finals.
Oh yeah. Finals, you have to get your game in a different level. Server this season.
Let's take a look at that beautiful fast serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides.
As a motivating factor, Chelsea Zulueta knows a lot about that. Chelsea, go ahead.
The job is not yet done. Bloom and Julia, the Golden Tigresses, are holding on and continuing to fight through every...
So that's something that they would want to really get back to and adjust.
Reverse. 5-0. Defensive block brought to you by AIA, formerly Philam Life. Nowhere to go there.
Yeah.
Alinsug again.
Good serve. Good pass.
Pasha. Lambs makes do. Chance here for the blue shirts. And they go to Montoro from the left
Oh,
pin.
and a dig.
It's back with Ateneo. They'll try Sulit with a quick. Belen! Right through that block.
One-on-one from Montoro, but what defense displayed by NU en route.
Good
serve.
Lamina. What a play for Turing. Picked up by Cepada. Back row Bangayan. Counter for Bella Belen. Spike of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan.
Come on, you touched that.
He's like, come on, Ryan. All right, back in the game. Double-digit lead.
Power tip. Yep.
Hardio, dolphin dive. Alinsug unpacks. Now to KC, but that one slowed down. The setup from the pipe to Bella Belen.
Pangelina and Bello, Vanji Alinsug. But their leader, Bella Belen, in between zone 1 and zone
2. Lamina. Belen pinabawi.
So already 27 excellent sets for Lamina. She has been orchestrating NU's offense really well.
Picked up at the last second. Back with FEU, Ubaldo on the runner of Asis. Belen with a stutter step finds the opening.
Wow, that was so smart. So intentionally, again, going to that zone 1.
Yeah, that was a thinking play.
Deering is back in. Short pass from Alinsug. Off-system play. Itang pops it up. Haboneta with an easy over. Alinsug passes. Belen, look out. Take a look first at that hit by Belen.
Look at that position of Ola.
Great pass. Bono. A little too far, but what an adjustment by the former rookie MVP, Belen.
Wala na magawa si Bella doon. Hindi na niya mapapalo ng malakas. So definitely it will be a drop ball. But huminto lang sa pwesto. O yung...
Back inside the SM Mall of Asia Arena. Counter attack by Belen. Oh boy, she put a little mustard on that one. Makes it look so simple. Gonna go back, recoil, split block.
Here in set number 1. Good serve. Petalio. Chers will push. Lamina will set it up. Belen. It drops for Bella. And a 4-point lead now for the Lady Bulldogs.
Of her blockers on that hit. Hitting high and going for that.
Here for FEU.
It's also possible because Jazel Yarina knows the system of NU by heart for the many years that she's been with them.
They go to her again, this time picked up. Solomon. Ball slowed down. Ubaldo goes middle. Check by Turing. Encarnacion will give up a chance ball. Solomon did not like that set too much. Bacanque. Back and forth we go. And Belen ends that rally.
You could see the power in that spike from Belen. Take a look at this replay. An out of system play for Bella and just avoiding those 2 blockers.
Again, I would say they will refer to that UST game. Did they learn lessons from that UST game?
That sails out.
Belen with a massive swing to keep them in play. 21-23. Fun first set here. Sapienza has to chase. Good decision for her. Chance here for Lamina to shoot it to Belen, who puts it away. What a set from Lamina. Look at her back up. Oh boy.
Replay.
Set para makahinga na kami ng maluwag sa next sets. Now, let's see how Eliza and the rest of the Bulldogs activate their killer instincts to have that much wanted breath of relief and of course, to keep the win on their side of the net today. Now back to you.
I absolutely agree with you. Eliza has been that anchor.
That's true.
That steady force here for NU, even on defense, as we can see.
Offense to defense.
She will serve. Bella, nobody there.
Angles being unpredictable. Cross earlier, this time down the line.
If you block Belen that way, Del Castillo just loving that moment. Belen, what a play! You gotta also credit Lapsomina for allowing Gala Belen to just get one in and make up for that.
It's her deceiving.
Now 5-point lead for the Bulldogs, sporting a new uniform, it seems. Jazz and Belen was on to.
It's a little too obvious on that.
Oh, that was tough for Reyes. And once again, defensive block.
And while we chose to laugh it off, you know, Tin Ubaldo shared with me that she was feeling all sorts of sayang and panghihinayang, even using her pent-up frustrations as her forceful motivation during their waits.
Good first ball. Oh, and the finish by Belen, that cross court, the cut shot. Bella Belen dyan eh. Hindi na niya iniisip, and she does it so beautifully. Look at that.
Talk about speed.
Tied 10 apiece. A different story to tell from sets 1 and 2. The gutsy play from UE is now here, Jamie.
Oof. I already know. I already know.
Wanna keep their win streak perfect all season long.
And with plays like...
We resume play here at the SM Mall of Asia Arena with NU serving. They're up by 2. Back row attack. Dug up by Monares. That was set back by Mata. UP again with a chance. Good defense played by the Lady Bulldogs, and Belen will get that through.
And what a great set there by Lams Lamina. Their lineup, especially with substitutions, and now starting with 2 new ones with Bansil and De Leon.
De Leon will set up the play for Monares, who is blocked for NU's first point.
Defenders of LaSalle in this first set.
We saw Tolentino pull a fast one against NU earlier today. But Tolentino, steady setter. The replacement for Julie Coronel. She didn't start today, but she has been doing well. Alinsug with a good defense, though. And the finish by Bella Belen. Her favorite cross-court.
Alinsug. Perfect set coming from Lamina. These are simple.
This is their biggest lead. Bad pass. Isulan sends it over. Underhand. Belen drops it and scores.
Who will get that drop ball?
Good pass by Noceja. Caboneta. Popped up by Hardio. Going to be a tough chase. This is an off-system play. Nice block by Bansilo on Belen. Belen overhead toss.
Oh.
But nobody ready for the first ball.
That was just a free ball. But...
LaSalle serving. Back to Belen. Going through the hands of Laput. Back of the set brought to you by Duncan Pasalubong ng Bayan. What do you see there in the replay?
That's a huge gap.
Steady passing. Netura is blocked. Good cover from Mordi. Netura takes charge. Lams to Belen going cross court.
The athleticism. NU Lady Bulldogs. Bella Belen knew that the cross was heavily guarded, but she went.
Exceeds expectations. Belen will try to answer back on a down the line hit.
Bella Belen.
Combination play, Doug, but out of play for De La Salle University as Belen goes for 21 points, 15.2, Bea. She's at 21 right now, and as we said, scoring is probably not even her best.
Tayo, nasa 20-point markers na siya.
Bad receive there coming from Alinsug. Belen punches it through the double block.
Take a look at that hit again from Bella Belen. Right in the hands of Nina Itang. Hindi okay din doon yung pwesto ni Nina.
FEU players saying 5 lang yan. Let's see how they get back in this. Solomon. Tagaod. Puts it up. Pakanke. Alinsug was right there. Belen. Cross court.
Wow.
Down it goes for Bella Belen.
Right in front of her. As we look at that replay, that was an out-of-system play for Bella Belen. It just
Holding on to a 3-point lead in our 4th set.
That's a good set.
They go to Faida. And see Bella. This defensive block is brought to you by AIA, formerly Kadam Life.
No, this is what
At the start of the season, and what Tin told me, she said, tapos na yung Final Four dream. Nakamit na eh. Level up na tayo. And talking about dreaming bigger and aiming higher this time around, Tin's takeover during their huddle earlier before the start of this 4th set. She reminded the Lady Tamaraws, tiwala lang tayo, walang tossing.
Strong serve. Ubaldo to Lopez. Straight to the hands of Alinsug. Belen puts it away! Facing the pressure head on. This is an NU moment of the game. Fueled by Gatorade. Yan ang Belen.
Hardio with the receive. Belen again! She will not be denied 2 times in a row.
Belen is that girl. Another fast set up for her.
Their passing and setting has also been much more stable here.
Belen, always a problem.
Going for that hit once again as we look at that replay. Kanina pa siya eh. Lagi niya napabasag yung block.
That is inside. Belen, ferocious on the service line. Cetaphil fast serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face the game with a healthy, hydrated skin. Cetaphil for everyone. 24-21. Combination play. 1 set point save. 6-0 in this set, partner.
But USC has taken over.
Steady reception. Ubaldo to Petalio. They go to Belen for the match. Entering the finals for the 4th straight year. Hip serve. Ginasis block, good cover from Chen. She's doing everything. Tagaod. Chance to NU. Lambs. Bella dunks that one. Power tip from Belen. And again, we'll stay right here. We gotta breathe for a little bit. Talk about Belen.
Cleaner volleyball, and I think the fire is back in their bellies. And I think it was Amy Provido really who set that fire. I mean, it's a good serve. That reverse, that angle, the cut shot by Belen.
She's just very lethal from all sides of the court. From the right pin this time.
Another middle blocker, best middle blocker from LaSalle.
Right, so we know what LaSalle can do.
Oh, but we all know what she can do too.
And mas mahirap talaga yun sa depensa.
She's averaging 18.6 partner against LaSalle in the 3 games.
Crazy. And you know sinasadya niya yun, ha? To get those points right away.
Right. Lapot sends it over. Lamina, back to Belen.
With a report.
Well, Chiki and Ayel, in moments like this, memory has a way of showing up. There was season 85. There was that heartbeat away from the crowd.
Here, you want to end it. Good services though from Montoro. Much better passing here. They go to Belen, who rolls it over the blockers.
She needs to learn to keep herself healthy.
They need her most beautiful fast serve. Sensitive skin needs 15 essential ceramides. Face a game with a healthy hydrated skin.
Sharp serve. Hilongo will try again. Belen will try again.
Like we've said, Boom, she has taken their previous upsets, their losses so seriously. Ayaw na niyang maulit yun here today as they are entering the final.
A lot of effort to close this gap.
And a lot of heart.
Yep.
Because NU, they are squeaky clean. Their plays have been working. Malaluan will go. Belen, napadaan
pa. Two blockers in her face, and she managed to go down the line on that one.
They're not even surprised she's able to pull off these kinds of plays, knowing where the blockers are positioned and going for the
steps to a dream that started back in high school, now just within reach. Continue to watch all the action here in the UAP because the legends start here. Now back to you, Chiquinel.
Thanks a lot, Denise. It was a good reminder of really what the LSU is facing here.
Up for Lasal.
Evangeline Sug has been having a great day.
yeah.
She's a top scorer for NU right now. Well, now it is matched by Bella Belen.
And an early combination play there. Lams Lamina just having a game of her.
Oh, that overseas Bella Belen will not let that go.